How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to the final episode of iZombie Season 1, which this season has been a fantastic introductory to, I guess, the world of iZombie, and these last few episodes have been ramping things up, especially coming into this final episode. We have Peyton now in on the know about Liv being a zombie. Major has once again not had it any easy for himself and has managed to once more find himself in a bit of a sticky predicament. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things do work out, especially with Liv's brother, I guess, being accepted as an employee for Blaine's business. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen. I'm really curious to see if anyone else is going to find out. I'm assuming someone else is going to find out before we do end the season, and then that can set things up for season 2. So I guess that's my only real prediction with this final episode, but I am excited. Well, not just that though, but I think Blaine is not going to die. Of course, these last few episodes we've had Liv be so hell-bent on making sure that Blaine would be put to an end. But I don't think it's going to work like that. I think Blaine is going to carry over into season 2, especially with what I feel the lack of, I guess, participation he's had, especially in these last few episodes. It's like he's been, keeping his head down after the whole LOL situation, which still hurts. Yeah, I don't think Blaine is going to perish. I think things are going to be set up for season 2, especially with this potential new threat, maybe, that we saw. Well, we didn't see. It was all of that mystery, but we saw that Teresa, I think her name was, she met a grim end. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how things do close out for season 1 of iZombie. So with that said, let's get into the final episode of season 1 of iZombie. Let's go.
Remember what you did with our brains?
Kiss my ass.
I love
It's
the
not going to be that easy.
But I'm the McJagger here. Time is on my side.
Oh boy. Good reception though, right?
This Indian mustard you brought in sucks donkey parts.
A delight as always, Olivia Moore.
Liv, come here.
Oh. Have we made headway? We've made headway!
Zombie rat. Good as new. The primary objective. But it is vital that we're able to do the same with all the other zombies we believe are out there.
Gonna have to put things on pause for a bit there, Liv.
I suppose.
This is all about hope, not just for Liv.
Smug little.
Oh. But for everyone else.
But it sounds like you should be out looking for Sebastian.
Oh, we know where he is. He's in a drawer at the morgue. He was dead a half an hour before the girl in the motel room.
Well, they're going to keep things a bit on the hush-hush, although he probably has an inkling.
If you don't mind my asking, how did he die?
There we are.
By
Me.
Oh, okay.
But I digress. The point is, they kept meticulous notes. And thanks to those notes, I can keep you in here alive and suffering as long as I want. As long as it takes to get the information I need.
I mean, that's it, though. He's just...
Daddy issues? Megalomania? Greed?
Wow. How did your villainous story begin?
Now, before his untimely demise.
Snooker, being an English game, requires more skill than common pool, as it employs the use of 21 object balls of a smaller size. Point being, I found these in a dumpster behind the motel where Teresa was murdered. The killer would have
I love that shade there.
And then wham.
Babino. 911 just got a call from your guy.
Come forward it to me.
Oh, looks like you found the secret to our secret recipe. Oh, come on.
I had a feeling he would give him a taster.
Takes a little more effort.
Tommy.
Almost forgot. One of your runaway kids.
I hope you were more discreet with what's on this.
I didn't make any copies.
I would have just made a, like a... No, just put a virus on
My
that.
employer is someone you don't want to screw with.
Like, in case you hadn't noticed, neither am I.
Dick.
I could start working again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now we got a
You're a bit
possible 281
screwed
on
there,
that.
Cameron. Oh, boy.
Do you know where we stop?
Border's just up ahead. Canadian Customs has to check passports, do cavity searches, all that stuff.
Shit.
Geez, hun, relax. I was kidding about the cavity searches.
Lady has been locked in the bathroom for the past half hour. I gotta go.
Leave your bag here. You know, you could have just said leave the bag here. Ah, shit.
Hold on a minute, son.
I was excused.
Can you give me a description of the kid we're looking for again?
Escort you right out the front door of the station. Our press liaison will tell the world you were cooperative, and we'll just let whoever put that transmitter in your book bag, the same people who put that bomb in your car, find you.
Yeah.
Whatever it is they do to
Oh,
you.
damn, Clive is... Clive ain't playing.
Nate got a text from Kimber's phone after she died.
Play it safe.
Bring me those monkey brains, and he'll be fine. Take it by your silence, we're not going to play the what brains game. I appreciate that. But let me be clear.
Not predictable.
If I don't get back my brains, I'm opening up his skull and eating his. Judging by the quiver in your voice and the fact that he was willing to freeze to death rather than give you up, I'm guessing that's a meal that would bring our relationship to the next level.
I'll bring them.
Oh,
Tell me
you
where.
bastard.
Major!
Got duped. They play dirty.
So good.
That's why you ask, unless she had a plan in mind.
Flavors do all the work.
Yes! It's one way to keep him warm. Oh! Oh! Nice! Is he gonna... Oh my god.
I tried cardio fluid. I tried burning.
I'm just expecting something bad to happen for Major because always everything bad always happens, but let's go! She's gonna use you. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty! Look at Major go. This is the win that he needed. Oh, yes!
Walk away from this.
Yippee-ki-yay! Oh! 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 No, 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 no! Major! Major! Oh, shit!
Jones, that hurt.
Holy shit! Okay, Liv, you have to save
You
Major.
killed Major, didn't you?
Okay, let's put the gun down. Let's talk. Adol's preeminent zombie hunter, not realizing the entire time that his own beloved...
Oh!
The hair, the eyes, the complexion. You thought those were what? Just questionable style choices?
Oh no! Not like this.
I'll make more. It cost me money. I'll make more.
Ooh.
Make more now, bitch.
Oh,
You're cured.
shit!
Muzzle top.
Did you... Is this...
Wait, she cured him!
Oh, no. Oh, no, you really screwed this.
Holy shit!
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no. Oh. No, he has to.
Seized and I helped solve their murders.
So that's what helps you sleep at night. What about me? What's the greater good for me?
I was gonna say, is there any residue of the
I hope.
cure? Oh.
We can be together now.
Yeah?
If it's what you thought I wanted, then you don't know me as well as you think you do.
She now has that chance, but it's in the water at the minute. Yeah, I'm surprised they actually went that route, to be fair. Are you shitting me? Oh, dearie. Oh, shit! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Your life back in oh. Move, kid, move! Uh-oh! Composure, keep composure. Ooh, what about Liv's brother? What made you talk to him about these
Blackstock, come here.
Woo!
I need you to bring in Major Lillywhite. White male, 30-ish. That's his
Maybe
address.
a zombie. Neat now, though. She's curing him. Okay, cool.
Whatever happens now, I hope you can forgive me.
I had a feeling.
Humanity's going to.
What did you do?
Oh. You know, if it dies, you can get turned into a zombie or...
Go with the doctor. No.
So that's, yeah, that is, you know, something in terms of, a predicament. Great ending to the season, though. Like, I was completely a bit thrown off with the whole, hey, let's turn Major into a zombie thing, because I'm like, you don't expect it, right? So, and even so, there's the whole cure thing, which a morsel went to Blaine, and Ravi did kind of foreshadow the fact that there could be two, I guess, usages if stretched out, which there you go. So yeah, holy damn, that was a pretty intense finale. I mean, I was so rooting for Blaine as well, not Blaine, Major as well, because of the fact that this was the guy just keeps getting things. He just keeps getting the shit kicked out of him, really, and this was his shining moment where he was just tearing down the butchers, and then Blaine just has to stab him. So, but yeah, it didn't occur to me that he had been, I guess, yeah. So. Not until, like, when Liv said, hey, this will satisfy your craving, so, woo. But, hey-ho. We don't need to worry about that, at least, because unless there's going to be some side effects to Major in regards to the, I guess, less strand of the injection, so, but... We'll just have to wait and see. I'm just really curious to see what's going to happen with Blaine. Like, I had a feeling Blaine would, be dead. Suzuki didn't see that coming. Nor did Liv's brother just being teared the shit out of, basically, because of Suzuki. Yeah, I did not see that coming whatsoever. So, that's an interesting predicament for season 2. But, yeah. Oh boy, what a finale that was. I don't think Liv's brother's gonna die. I think they will. It's not like you're trying to cure Superman or whatever, so there will be other viable sources, right? So, yeah, but yeah, that's going to be. I'm assuming that's going to be heavily weighing on her mind coming into season 2. That rather than turn, I mean, you'd think, okay, if I'm going to. Then again, I think it's more so to do with the fact that she turned Major without his consent, and she doesn't want to do the same thing to her brother, so she's more so putting his wishes and not making the same mistake as top priority. So yeah, but I'm gonna be really intrigued to see what does happen, because like I said, I feel like there might be some kind of side effects, maybe with the fact that, well, especially with Ravi saying that the cure was enough for 2 if stretched out. I am really curious to see if there's any kind of side effects that's going to happen to Major, because I feel like there is like 1 would be okay, like for Blaine, for example. So it will be very interesting to see his story next season. But 2 might be a bit risky, and I'm feeling like there's going to be a bit more of a there's going to be a bit of a circumstance with Major next season. So yeah, honestly though, it didn't hit me until like we had the little talk and whatnot, because I thought the blood, well, the scratch, should I say, was more so from his injury, if that makes sense, from when Blaine stabbed him. So and the poor guy was bleeding out, but yeah, even then I was thinking, well, they got to turn him back, right? Because it's not something that I could see really in the long run, Major being a zombie and being okay with it, or having to adjust to it, especially since he's been so hell-bent on getting rid of zombies and whatnot. So and then, of course, that's furthered with not just the, of course, existence of the cure, but also the talk that Major and Liv had in regards to, well, you turned me into a zombie without my permission. So, and then she goes and cures him without informing him anyway. So, yeah, it will be very interesting to see where their relationship does go, because I'm assuming that Liv, well, even if things were rosy between Liv and Major, I think like they couldn't pursue that relationship that she had sought for, because she could whilst he was a zombie, but now he's not. It's like you can't have that. You're assuming you can't have that relationship even with the cure, but it will be very interesting now that he knows that Liv is a zombie. So, and honestly, even if things were a bit frosty, given the fact that Liv turned him, etc., and hid the information, it honestly went down a lot better than I had anticipated, because I was expecting something really drastic in terms of pissed off, etc., from Major. I was expecting a complete 180 in terms of the reaction to Liv revealing to Major the other episode. So yeah, but like I said, I think we're going. It will be very interesting to see what does happen with their relationship next season. But yeah, honestly though, making Blaine take the forcing Blaine to take the cure, should I say, is probably a great way to kind of, well, I wouldn't say kind of deal with his character, but for Liv to try and deal with him in her way and still keep him around, because she is giving him that risk, isn't she? But then again, she did with Major, didn't she? In terms of giving him, well, he was dying well, no, I'm talking about the cure, aren't I? But like I said, she played a bit of risk in terms of giving Major the cure anyways, because at the end of the day, the cure, we don't know what kind of side effects the cure is going to have. And she venomously told Major, let's see, told Blaine, should I say, let's see if you'll survive this, after she injects him. So it's a good way of dealing with him and keeping him around. So, but it will be very interesting to follow his story next season. So, and I kind of had a feeling that we would be having Major Blaine. We'd have Blaine stick around for quite some time, because, like I said, I feel like we haven't got enough of him. Especially in these last few episodes. And of course, he had a very big presence. He's going to be the main antagonist, of course. But I felt like it wasn't his time to go at the minute. So I feel like it was no surprise that he's going to be stuck around and that Liv didn't kill him because, like I said, it's not his time, and we got to have a bit more wiggle room with Blaine. So, but it's a very interesting direction, though, to see what's gonna happen with Blaine for next season, because now he is, I guess, the first cured zombie, followed closely by Major, but like I said, I feel like we're not out of the woods yet in terms of Major and the whole cure situation. I feel like there's going to be some kind of potential side effects or whatever to especially with the fact that the cure was enough for 2 people if stretched out. So 1 person, all good. 2, it might be a bit playing on the dangerous side. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of scenario for Major next season where we're going to see some kind of side effects from the cure. So we'll just have to wait and see. But still, a very, very great episode. We dealt with the fallout of what happened with Teresa and all the other teens. And I thought it was going to lead to something, I guess, a bit more grander. I mean, technically it did with Max Rager, with their presence being pretty much a bit of a big thing. But there was something more to Cameron with him aligning himself, taking the greed option, I guess, as opposed to everyone else, and dealt with and had the other people dealt with, especially with Teresa. Not, I guess, her little thingy-mabob, it was not turned off. So, Cameron was like, okay, well, that sucks for you. Bye. But yeah, I really, really thought that the way that Max Rager was handled was pretty great, especially since we had the CEO return, and seemingly they're in a bit of a... Well, he seems to be confident, which is not good. Even though that Max Rager took a bit of a kick in the balls, he seems to be confident. So I'm worried about where that's going to be heading next season. So... yeah, but it was still pretty good to touch upon them. I'm excited to see where things are going to go. I was expecting Peyton to return, but I'm assuming with her finding out about Liv and, well, her potential occurrence in season 2, she's going to need some time off to kind of process stuff, and she's probably going to need a lot more time off when she finds out what happened to her brother. So, but like I said, I feel like that he's going to survive. There's obviously his blood type is stated to be rare, but it's not like Liv is probably going to be the only person in existence that would be a suitable candidate. It's going to be someone who's going to be like, hey, I've got a good I've got a compatible blood type of his, and I'm going to be generous enough to save his life. So I feel like they're going to go that route. So yeah, but as soon as he walked to that place, I was, he was, it wasn't looking too good for him. But I gotta say, the way that Major as well handled handled everyone and was just going around guns blazing after he escaped was just not just satisfying to watch, but also incredible. But it was really satisfying because the dude couldn't catch a break, and I mean, I guess that trend continued when he got turned into a zombie, etc. And Blaine decided to him, not just that though, but decided to kick him down even further by telling him that, hey, the girl you like, she's a zombie. So probably not the way that Liv, and this is it. Liv has contended. I'm not sure how long it was since the episode where Liv thought she told Major that he was a zombie, but she's been playing that in her head and trying to think of a way to tell Major without upsetting him. And this is not the way you want Major to find out, by having, I guess, your nemesis spill the beans. But still, it was really, really incredible to see Major just tear shit apart at that place and just getting his break, I guess, his moment in the sun. Because like I said, the guy has been kicked left, right, and center throughout this series. Just when he thinks he's like going to succeed, something just kicks him down the stairs, and this was his moment. This was his moment where he could feel victorious, feel as if he's gonna win, etc. And of course, Blaine, did sort him out, etc. But still, I would take what Major did as a plus for him, because given any other episode, he wouldn't have made it to the front door with the guns, because he just has the worst luck. So seeing Major just tear shit apart and just going zombie killer mode, it was satisfying and also badass. So yeah, but pretty interesting. A pretty interesting way to close things off for season 1. We had quite a few twists and turns, I guess. And I pretty much enjoyed where things went for this finale and how we have set things up for season 2. How Max Rager could still possibly be a force to be reckoned with for season 2 with Blaine, Major, and the potential ramifications of him taking, I guess, the last morsel of cure. And yeah, just everything else that's happened with Liv's brother. I'm really, really satisfied with how things concluded for iZombie season 1, and I'm excited to see what season 2 provides us with. No doubt more twists and turns, but I am really excited to see what's going to happen with the finale of with season 2, should I say, of iZombie. So yeah, I'm excited to see where things go. But I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!